Hey YouTube, this is Tom at TM Aquatics, and it's been a real exciting time here in the fish room, so stick around and find out why. Alright YouTube, it has been a super exciting time here at TM Aquatics and in the fish room. What you're looking at right there is one of my first F1 L134 Leopard Frog Pleco fry. I had mentioned that I had wigglers in one of the caves in a video earlier this week or late last week. I in fact pulled the fry out of that cave, only ended up with two, but two is better than none. In fact, let's go over here, and the other one was just hanging out. There he is, still right there, hanging out underneath that Indian almond leaf. And these guys are actually doing pretty good. They've put on some nice size already just in the past few days. Again, I pulled them 3 days ago, and they are eating and feeding on some rapashi, some crushed up Ebo Aquarium stick, and I do add a little bit of live baby brine shrimp in there and turn the flow off, so I don't know if they're getting any of that or not. I wish I had some white worms or micro worms to put in here. I'll have to get a culture started. Hopefully I can locate a starter culture here in the local market soon. But really excited to have my first F1 L134 Leopard Frog Pleco fry out of this group of 12 wild caughts. Alright, now back down here in the tank, in that dark brown cave on top there, I have a male in there with a bunch of wigglers, and I do plan to pull those out either tomorrow or on Tuesday. So within the next couple of days I'll be removing that cave and getting those fry out of there, adding them to the fry box. A couple people had asked why I don't let Dad raise those fry out. Well, my dither fish in here are rainbows, and they would make short work of little baby fry swimming around. Now down here in this red cave, that is where the two fry that are in the fry box came from, and within 24 hours of removing them from that cave, the male had another female trapped in there. He had her trapped for the past 2 days. I came down this morning and was able to confirm that she had removed herself from the cave and left behind a nice big pile of eggs for Dad. So he's back on a fresh spawn of eggs in that cave. So really exciting times here to all of a sudden get 3 spawns within the past 2 weeks. I've had this group of L134s, these wild caughts. I've been building this colony up over the past year, and to start seeing them spawn is extremely exciting and very rewarding. But we have some other things happening here in the fish room, so let's go check it out. So I was able to pick up 2 brand new 75-gallon Marine Land tanks. Painted the backgrounds this weekend, got the bulkhead holes drilled. I'm going to be hooking up some type of automatic water change system or automatic drip system from my RO tank. These tanks are going to be for plecos. And actually the top tank up here on this double 75 rack, I'm going to be moving the L134 Leopard Frog Pleco colony into that tank eventually. But since they are firing on all cylinders right now with 3 spawns within 2 weeks, I'm not going to disrupt them or that tank at this point. But eventually they will be moved into a 75-gallon over here, which is going to give me a little bigger footprint for that group of 12 fish. The bottom 75, I'm not sure which group of plecos will be added into that. Plenty of time to figure all that out. I'm not in any hurry, but the new rack is coming along real nicely. Now, if you watched one of my videos talking about adding this rack, I mentioned a 3rd row of tanks up above with a bunch of 10-gallon tanks. Sadly, I had to change plans because the tanks, or the stand, just got a little too high. That top row of tanks would be a little out of reach, and I just don't want to be stepping on a step stool or a ladder to feed or look inside of a tank. With that being said, we have a bunch of ocellatus fry as always. In fact, this female has a new batch that just hatched out a couple days ago, and they've been peeking out of that shell, so that she has actually 2 generations. Come on now, girls. Cat fight over there in the corner. She has 2 generations of fry over there, and a bunch of fry just scattered all about in this tank. And then this girl back here has a bunch of fry back in that corner as well. So Real exciting times, a lot of exciting things happening here. In addition to that, my channel was able to hit 5,000 subs. So I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers and all my viewers. I greatly appreciate it. And with that being said, we're going to make this one real short and we're going to end the video right there. So again, just want to say thank you to everybody. Appreciate your continued support. If you have any comments or questions, go ahead and post them down below. Hit the like button on your way out. If you feel up to it, share this video. And if you have some extra time, check out some of my other videos. Maybe you haven't seen any videos on my old discus tank. Go back and check that out. Anyways, until the next one, folks, thanks again. We'll catch you later.